Hey everybody, so another gardening update. I came out to the yard today. It's a beautiful day, a high of 73, which is perfect. And the goal today was to transplant mystery plants into pots. And some of my friends that I'm giving them to, I also transplanted some things. But I'd posted some different pictures of plants and whatnot, and I had a bunch of like little baby plants that I had just thrown into soup cans with some water. And I did that because I was thinning out plants. Thinning out is when like you put a bunch of, you have like a cluster of seeds that germinate, and instead of you just getting one, like you hope you get one plant that actually starts to grow and thrive, you get a couple. So like here, this is zucchini, and I have two of them. At some point I either need to pull them apart, and transplant one and leave the other, or I just yank one and let it die. When plants are pretty close to each other, and it's actually when they're younger, you start digging in here and yanking out the ones that are weaker. And I didn't want to do that, but if you don't thin out your plants, they start to compete for the nutrients in the soil, and instead of having one healthy thriving plant, you have two plants that are just not doing too great. And so as I was thinning out squash and zucchini plants, I just grabbed a lot of the other little pieces and I threw them into soup cans, just let them sit there in the water until I had time to transplant. And that's what I came out here to do today. So in this bucket I have 4 mystery plants. Some are squash and some are zucchini. I don't know what it is yet. So I don't even know what I'm going to do with those plants. Any of my Colorado friends, if you want a mystery plant, I have like 7 mystery plants that I don't need that will give you yellow or green squash. So we'll see how that goes. But that is what I did for today. I was hoping to get a little bit more done. I have beefsteak tomatoes here. Look at those babies. They're growing nicely. I need to get those out of here. So if I want to, I can thin out and just pluck these and separate them. Or I can try to delicately separate and plant each one and hope that it germinates. But yeah, out of these seed trays, each seed tray had 72 cells. And I just read whatever instructions that were on the seed packets and put them in the soil, kept this watered, let it grow. I had a heating mat under it in the house, and you know, been watching these babies grow. This little cantaloupe came up recently. I've got these carrots right here. I'm a little stuck with carrots. I've transplanted some. Those ones I'm going to transplant soon because they look pretty good and healthy and ready. I've got hot peppers here that look pretty good. I've got romaine that made a comeback. You see all these other ones? I killed it. I think it was too hot with the heating mat. You know, you live and learn. I haven't been using the heating mat as much, and look at these guys are perking up. And then I have some more cherry tomato plants. I planted 12 cells with these, so I had a bunch of cherry tomato plants. And fortunately, some of my friends want them, so they're not going to go to waste. But, you know, those are the things that I still have left to plant. And I'm getting kind of anxious. Today is May 6th, and about May 15th is, you know, the last frost prediction. So that's when you start transferring the plants to, you know, garden bed or greenhouse or to just being outdoors. Martin and I have been moving plants in and outdoors, like those black pots, plastic pots with the plants, in and out every day and every evening. So I'm ready to let them go and do their thing in the garden bed, and I'm looking forward to that. So that's today's gardening update. Just transplanting some mystery plants, starting to transplant some of these other ones in the seed trays. I had 144 cells. That's a lot of plants. So it's kind of crazy. It's been an interesting learning experience though. I've had fun. So once again, Colorado friends, if you're interested in a mystery squash or beefsteak tomato. Those are the ones that can be like 10 feet tall. So you do need to have the space, and they're like the big juicy tomatoes that work really great for sandwiches. Just holla at me because I've got a lot of beefsteak tomato plants. So until next time, I will see you later.